Hey guys, it's me FC and I'm back with another video. So today, Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra just got its new version 1.3 patch notes. Oh, let me just close my door for a while. And wow, we've got some major changes in with the game. Lots of balance changes and maybe some bug fixes. So for today, I'll just read the version 1.3 patch notes that's going to be released for season 3 tomorrow. All right. So yeah, let's see this one. So they're going there. I just read some of the changes, and man, one character got really hit by the nerf hammer in this patch. So let's see who it is. Okay, but yeah, no surprise, it's going to be the top one damage character in the game. So he just got nerfed very hard. They said, we nerfed this guy 2 times already. Why not nerf him 3 times? And let's see if he's still going to be the best. Well, I think he's not going to be the best anymore, given that some characters have not been touched, and one damage, which is seen here, has been actually super buffed. So actually two damage has been super buffed, and one is like kind of major. But let's see if but I don't play their character, so I really don't have any insight if it's going to be that major. But let's just see. Okay, so here we go. Version 1.3 patch notes released. This will be coming out tomorrow. Coming out tomorrow on at least here in my time at +8 UTC, 2 p.m. at the very most is the weekly reset. But I think there's going to be like a two like a maybe at most or at the very least a 2 hour patch 2 hour maintenance for this one. So at most maybe 4 p.m. tomorrow. So let's see what's going to be the changes for this one. Here we go. Version 1.3 features balance adjustments and bug fixes. These patch notes apply following the version 1.3 update. As version 1.3 is Japanese, uh, as version 1.3 will be rolled out sequentially, please wait until the update has completed. Guys, if you're going to be developing a game, please at least get like some like a localizer that knows English, please. Yeah, even with Super Saiyan Goku's Kaioken, it's very confusing unless you look at the video on how to activate his Kaioken additional effects. All right, so here we go. Let's go with here. Buffs. Super Saiyan Trunks team. Wow, this is very nice. He really needed a buff. Broly made him basically obsolete. Broly gave him. Broly stole his role. Glass cannon, but just better. Very much better. Much better. Okay, here we go. Super Saiyan Trunks team. Vanish Strike. Skill 2. Cooldown decreased 12 seconds to 10 seconds. 2 second cooldown. And burning attack cooldown decrease by 1 second. 9 seconds to 8 seconds. It's okay. Cooldown reduction boost. Like 2 second cooldown reduction boosts are kinda not really big, but it's kinda significant. Not significant in a big way, but it actually helps the character cycle through skills very well. So I think maybe they could have made skill one better, or like also give skill one the cooldown reduction as well. But that's just me. Cooler final form one. Okay, skill one destruction rate, a laser. Cooldown decrease to 5 seconds. Duration of cooldown continuous damage, the dot for pillars of fire increased by 3.5 4 seconds to 5 seconds across the board. So it's just like a super straight up buff. Okay, here we go. Damage interval of continuous damage for pillars decreased 0.5 to 0.25 seconds. Damage of continuous damage decreased for pillars of fire 100 now down to 50. It's okay. I'm okay with that. The thing though is that I think there's also one thing that they could do for these patch releases. Give the rationale why you're why you're nerfing or why you are buffing characters. So was this really a needed buff, or because as it is right now, they don't have like they're not saying what the reasons are for the buff, so we don't really understand, or we're not really seeing. We have to think for ourselves what kind of issues are they fixing, and what kind of or are they actually listening to community feedback when it comes to the issues of the characters, like how weak their moves are, or how powerful, how overpowered they are. So yeah, cooler, getting a good buff, cooldown reduction, and dot damage, more dot damage overall. Pretty good. Dabura, passive, Demon's Domain. AoE range per level up increased by zero point 0.3 to zero point 0.4 meters. So that's actually pretty big. So at 15, that's around 6 meters. That's pretty big. But battles rarely reached level 15 anyway. So yeah, but still pretty good. Pretty good. Petrified. Petrification Guild gauge build up for enemy heroes within AoE decreased every 0.25 25 seconds. It's now 3 to 2-1. Okay, so they nerfed. Why did they nerf it? Like, okay, maybe it's because it's now has a bigger radius for the passive, but why did they nerf it? Anyway, okay, so here we go. Darkness Spear. I really don't like this skill. I really don't like this skill. So here we go. Darkness Spear. Uh, Cooldown decrease. Pretty good. I like the cooldown decrease. 7 to 5.5 seconds. Pretty massive. Uh, Duration of no vanishing step decreased. Wow, they actually decreased the no vanishing step. Duration of movement speed boost. Effect moving towards enemy spears by spear. Okay. They're decreasing the durations of the debuffs. Decreasing the cooldown. Okay. Movement speed effect when moving towards. They nerfed it. This is not really. Is this a buff? Movement speed boost effect when moving. This is not a buff. This is a nerf. This is a straight up nerf. Yeah, they decreased the cooldown. Why did they do this? These are nerfs. Movement speed boost effect when moving towards enemy adjusted. These are straight up. This is not just adjusted. It should have been said. They should have just said this. We nerfed it. This has been a nerf. Okay. Evil Flame cooldown increased. Is this a buff? This is not a buff, guys. They butchered. They butchered skill 2 and dude. Okay, I'm okay. Okay, so basically, only Trunks was buffed in a sense. Only Trunks was buffed in the damage department. Helper Crash. Well, this one was over nerfed. Cooldown decreased by 60 seconds to 45 seconds, which is actually okay. Uh, Divine combo card. Art of Decoy. Nobody used this. Um, Movement speed gain increased by 40 to 50%. Vanishing step cooldown recovery speed. Okay, I think it's still not going to be used because like you can only use it when you're stunned or something. So or you're stunned or you're slowed. So yeah, not really good. It's a good buff, but whatever. Guardian Angel damage reduction increased 20 to 25%. This is very good. I've been using Guardian Angel Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta recently. It's been pretty good, and I like it. Here you go. We are the nerfs. All right. So Super Saiyan Goku has been super nerfed. Meteor Hammer. Additional input effect of Kaioken change from staggered to slow. 70% slow, 1.5 seconds slow. Still good. It's still good. Kaioken. Skill stock reduced, so no more like cycling of Kaioken. Yeah, so now no the cycling of Kaioken has been a bit nerfed. I'm okay with that since, yeah, it's okay. Increased effect of movement speed up 40, 80, 120% to 55. So it's good. It's now good. Like Kaioken level 1 is good for a long time. 80 and 120. So wow, they basically buffed Kaioken because Kaioken is the last skill you max. They buffed Kaioken. Is this really a nerf to Kaioken? Yes. The skill stock has been reduced. No more like no. It's not cycling. Cycling is not that going to be efficient. But Kaioken refreshes cooldown anyway when skills hit. So for me, it's not really a big deal. Of maybe for like high level play, it is, but in my level, like intermediate level play, it's not really that big. But man, they actually buffed its initial movement speed, which is very good. So for Meteor Hammer, it's not really a big change. Yes, you stack, but slow is still kind of good. So I think it's still good. Um, the stun is the mini stun is okay, but the slow is still kind of good, and it's a 1.5 second slow. Actually, very nice. Uh, Given the fact that Kaioken also gives like movement speed, bigger movement speed now, so this is not really a buff, super nerfs per se. This one has been nerfed. The ultimate Spirit Bomb. Time until impact increase, so it now goes down slower. Distance before damage fall off decree begins decreased. So okay, so it's the range is a bit shorter now. Duration after bomb impact reduced. Okay, damage decrease. So overall damage decrease from all like additional like so yeah. So additional like Kaioken is Spirit Bomb is now weaker overall in damage. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So it actually needed a very big nerf anyway. So plus for me, I'm more of like a Meteor Hammer Kaioken user. So Spirit Bomb, if it lands, it lands. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So yeah, it will hurt a lot of his boss killing potential. But it's still okay. It's still an okay skill. But this one is actually very big. It's now going to drop slower now. Mini Goku, Daima Goku, strike damage increase per point 1 decrease. So this is like the Balgear. So when the opponent has higher level than you, you gain more strike damage and more physical and more strike. Yeah, you gain more strike damage. In this case, they're going to decrease the overall damage bonus that Mini Goku does against higher level opponents. Just okay. Uh, so these guys will go down in tiers for sure. Maybe from tier S, Super Saiyan Goku will not be the top one anymore. He's going to be more like maybe at least tier A at the very most because Meteor Hammer is still very good. So I think and Kaioken, this is actually a net buff for Kaioken, and I really don't get it. Is this supposed to be a buff for Dabura? I really think he got nerfed here. So let's go with Divine combo cards. Lightning Swift. Did Lightning Swift need? Did maybe they added the additional cooldown for Lightning Swift because of the new card because of the new Divine combo card. So maybe that's the reason for that. Super Snowball. Okay, that's good. Uh, so it's now down 300 now to 200. So the attack per this is a super nerf. Like you now need 5 stacks, and each stack is significantly lower, and the total is like 100% less. It's 33% less from 200 from 300 now it's down to 200. Not really. Would you take Lightning Swift? Still no. Unless you're using the new cooldown reduction vanishing step divine combo card. I think Super Snowball will still be overall. If you're going to be like a red carder, it's going to be still a better red card, a red card, oh, level 1 red card. Build up. Wow, nerfed its they actually nerfed it. So in 300 to 150, it's now 225. So it's 75 less defense. 15 times, yeah. So it's down 300 because it's decreased by 50%. All right. So 30 to 15. then necessary NPC KO or assist required for all defense up. So you have to now kill, instead of two enemies to get one stack of build up, you now have to kill three NPCs. And then additional number of defense up needed is up from 10 to 15. Maybe they could have just made all defense up into 20. It's like Bandai's like, wait, we are going to over nerf this, so that it just becomes like it will still be equal in value, but now it needs more stacks. Now this one, it needs more stacks. It's going to be harder to build up the stacks, and now it's going and now the total defense you get from 15 stacks is even lower compared to before. So this is a straight up nerf. Um, Solid barrier duration reduced. Okay, cooldown increased 15. Okay, so point 0.5. So the duration is now lower, and then the cooldown is increased. There will be more incentive to use steel skin now. I think so. I think steel skin would be very viable, and defense step. So the lightning swift and defense step are nerfs in response to cooldown reduction of vanishing step. Okay, adjustment. Now these might be like buffs. Oh, no, not really. Yeah, Galactic Donut, time between skill activation until the donut is thrown decrease. So it will now drop down faster by zero point 0.5 seconds. Okay. Super Ghost, cooldown increase to 7 seconds. I spam this like crazy. I think 1 second will not be that big. Ghost field of vision increased 7 meters. Wow, that's actually very good. And the damage is now decreased. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It deal a lot of damage anyway. Android 18. Lightning Step. Silence has been removed. Apply no skills attack effect. So, wow, Android 18's still doesn't do silence anymore. Reduce cooldown by 1 second. 13 seconds down to 12. Oh no, so now it's basically like more damage now, huh? Assault rush damage increased based on stacks, increased by 100, 105, 1. Okay, so it's now basically just stronger overall, very strong, stronger now. All right. Divine combo card, limit breaking jump, activation conditions changed while vanishing step is in cooldown before cooldown ends. Okay, so this was in response to this has been this is a response to, what do you call it, to the new divine combo card that reduces cooldown cooldown reduction, that gives cooldown reduction on vanishing step. So any vanishing step divine combo card has either been nerfed or has been changed. So I'm okay with that. I think it's good that they put that into consideration. Bug fixes. Super Saiyan Gotenks. Skill 3, Super Ghost. Fixed an issue where ghosts remain undetected if the hero it was following was not detected. Okay. If the targeted. Okay, so improvements. If the targeted God of Destruction is KO'd while charging a Gekishin Burst or charging it. Okay. If the target God of Destruction is KO'd while charging a Gekishin Burst, or after charging it but before it deals damage, Gekishin Burst will not be interrupted and the stock for the activated skill will not be consumed. Okay? Is this like a buff or nerf? I don't understand the wording. I hope that they should hire like English speakers here. Uh, Let me just read this. After charging it, but before it deals. Okay. So basically, they buffed. They buffed. So it will not go into. If I understand this correctly, it will not go into cooldown if it dies while charging a Gekishin Burst or after charging, but before it deals. Okay. So they basically buffed like Gekishin Burst. Okay. Changed matchmaking to reduce the likelihood of being matched with the same party twice in a row. Change the number of battle participant from a fixed. This one is for custom battle, 8 players to 4 to 8 players. Okay, okay, so it's like 2v2, 1v1. Okay, and there we go. Minor nerfs to Spirit Bomb, buffs to Kaioken. Not really a nerf on Meteor Hammer, but overall nerfs to Dabura. And buffs to Cooler, buffs to Super Saiyan Teen Trunks, nerf to Snowball, nerf to Build Up. I think, and nerf to Barrier. So bruisers will not be as much. Bruisers will not be as valuable anymore, and this will hit a lot of characters. I think the Snowball buff was warranted, but I think Build Up should have been at least 20 20 per stack, and then keep it at 15, so that overall it not overall you need to get higher stacks now, but once you get the higher stacks, it will be equal to as it was before. So this is a very big nerf to build up. So I think they should have also buffed too easy. Too easy should have been buffed, like higher heal value, or uh, the proc for healing will be, instead of 50%, make it 66%, or 2/3 of the HP lost. So like so that like healing could be better. All right. So I overall, I'm okay. I'm okay. I do main Super Saiyan Goku. He's one of my 7-star champions right now, and I'm okay with these changes. The Spirit Bomb nerf, very very much reasonable, and then Art of Decoy, not really that much used. It's okay. It got buffed a bit, and then Guardian Angel, it got a lot of buffs. So yeah, very good. I'm just really baffled that they put the Bura in the buff section, but overall he got nerfed. So whatever, man, whatever. So yeah, I'm not. I was already not that excited for season 3 tomorrow, but let's just wait and see. Overall, I'm not really optimistic with season 3. I will still buy Battle Pass for the rewards, and maybe I'll try to buy Vegito and test him out tomorrow. Still, I will not change my. This is a hill I'm willing to die on. This is pay to win. Very very pay to win game. So yeah, I hope that one day, by season 7, I'm going to give this game until season 7. By season 7, I hope that if the game doesn't really stick with changes for accessibility, for progression, and maybe, yeah, accessibility and progression, then maybe I'll just quit this game, and I'll just find another game to play for this YouTube channel. So okay, so that is it for me, FC. I'm really not really cool with with season 3 as of this moment. So yeah, that is it for me, FC. I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Okay, so all right, so I hope all of you have a wonderful day, and see you there. And see you tomorrow in season 3. Bye bye.